Hi guys, PJ here, today taking a look at the Flaming Skulls bundle in the Atom Store. Is it really worth 1,800 atoms? That does seem rather steep to me, and well, does it have any bugs, because we know what Fallout's like. It's got a nice selection of stuff. I love the drum. Okay, we've got a power armor paint, another one, flamer paint and a backpack paint. But is it all hunky-dory? Does it all work right? Is it worth the money? Let's have a look at the actual items in the game. We'll have a good look around them, we'll paint everything up and see what they look like, you know, when they're actually in use rather than these flat pictures. Because the flat pictures are nice enough and, you know, this stuff does look good. Like I say, my favourite thing being the drum, but there's nothing like actually seeing it in a camp or on an actual power armour and see what it looks like in the flesh, so to speak. So without further ado, let's get straight onto the main course, that being, in my opinion, the drum set. Now, I nearly thought it would have been worth just buying the drum set, but when you add everything up, it comes to like 2,500 atoms, so yeah, it is cheaper to get the bundle. The drum set is absolutely cool though. I mean, look at that, you got skulls all the way around it with spines on them taped to it. I love the foot pedals. So the foot pedals are actually like bones, people's feet, or super mutants' feet. I'm not sure what they are, but they are feet anyway. So you got feet for pedals, so when you're actually playing the drum, you're standing on the feet. Look at that. That is a win-win in my opinion. Spot on, without a doubt, my favourite thing in the entire bundle. So if you're going to buy nothing else, highly recommend the drum set, especially if you like a raider camp or something. Okay, next favourite item is this cooking station. It's good and bad. It's bad because it's, well, pretty huge for a cooker. I mean, you've got to have somewhere to put that, an outdoor place. It is big. Yeah, it's a whole I mean, carriage to be pulled along, so it is pretty big. I suppose you could have one of the barming cookers at the front pretending to pull it. Quite a joke going on there, isn't there, really, if you're going to have a barman pulling a grill, but hey, anyway. So it's got a meat cleaver at the end, it looks like it's got some buff tats or something, and obviously the normal cooking area in the middle. Nice and detailed, has smoke coming out of the chimney on the top for effect, do like that. So this is a good bit of kit, but just bear in mind the size of the thing. Okay, moving on, let's take a look at this. Warn you in advance, this is problematic. So what I'm pointing out here is the new one is the fire hazard paint, yeah, and if you've already got the Death's Breath paint, yeah, it literally looks the same. It's just that they've added yellow and black stripy bits to it, so there's no change to the, you know, the actual skin of the flamer. It's just different colours. There's nothing in it. I would be tempted to not buy that if you already own the Death's Breath one. You know, I'm not saying it's a complete waste of money, but well, it really is. I mean, there's nothing in it, sort of thing. And there's a bug with it at the moment, so don't buy it yet, whatever you do. So you've just seen me paint that there in the new one with the black and yellow stripes. Okay, but it's still listing it as Death's Breath. There, look. Really odd. I've definitely painted it in the new skin. And yeah, sure enough, it looks like Death's Breath. Let's go back and check that, just to make sure I'm not going completely crazy on this. No, Juggernaut, Fire Hazard, Maximum Capacity, Napalmer. Fire Hazard. Fire Hazard. Yep, Fire Hazard. Definitely says Fire Hazard, Death's Breath. Oh. So yeah, we've got a standard issue Bethesda bug going on with that one. So if you buy the kit, bear in mind you may well encounter that bug. It's going to get patched eventually, I would have thought, but still. Okay, on to the backpack. The backpack again is fire hazard orientated rather than skull orientated, which is a bit odd. I'm not sure why they're adding skulls and fire stuff together. It's a bit of a weird mix. It's sort of semi-raiders, semi-first responders, so a bit odd that. But anyway, nice backpack. It's got a propane tank look, so if you've got a flamer you could run this with it. The black and yellow stripes do match the new paint when the new paint gets fixed and decides to work properly. Until then, obviously, it's completely useless. But yeah, not a bad backpack. Again, very similar to one that's already in the game. It's just a quick repaint, a quick cash in. It's not, you know, it's not groundbreaking or anything, so it's okay. Right then, let's get on to the last thing, which is the power armor. Now, the power armor is an excavator power armor. So let's grab an excavator and paint it up. And here it is. This is detailed. It's got a nice skull face. You've got all the bits of metal sticking out, the sharp bits sticking out the side. Yes, it does remind you of another one that's very, very, very similar, but it's by no means groundbreaking in the slightest. You know, there is other paints very, very similar to this one, but overall it's a good art style. I do like it. It's got the spikes on the feet, it's got the spikes on the knees, it's got the nice skull face. Looks nice. It's a mingled in kit from other bits and bobs all put together. Whether this works as a complete package in the Atom Store, I don't know, because I do feel it's half Responders, half Raiders. You know, it's not really just school themed. I think they're going to drag all the school things out for weeks and weeks to come. But guys, that's the look at this. Hopefully it was helpful, and from me, that's bye for now.